Hello, we're back. So, yesterday I went to record some more of this, and turns out I had lost my game saves. I had, that's right, there's one down here. I had transferred everything onto a new hard drive, a much bigger, nicer one, at least hopefully. But, for some reason, my saves didn't quite make it. So, whatever. I had to replay what was covered in the last 3 episodes, Joy of Joys. And by the time I was done with that, I was like, okay, I'll pick this up again later. So, here we are picking it up again later.
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you.
Ferelden?
I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
On the sly?
That's a fancy way to put it.
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
Yeah, you tell him.
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
Uh-huh.
We're both intelligent people. There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
Guards you sent.
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
It would be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not unbridled slaughter. I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
It's the Ferelden.
I'm sure if you send in enough men this time, they'd do fine.
No. The more guards who know, the easier it is for this to get out. Those men gossip like old fishwives.
You do see the guard right behind you, me, right? Just wondering.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
I don't like you.
You remind me of...
Sebastian! Stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the free marches to hide.
Those piercing blue eyes.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
Who are you?
And Andraste did say, those who harm
right.
a house of the Maker have done harm unto them.
Ooh, crime is committed against all free thinking men. There we go. Yeah, we'll take that.
Maker himself.
Wait, I think there was something. Yes. Sister something or other is that. Yeah, that's right. Okay. As usual, I'm probably not going to read through all the codex stuff, but I'll pause on it long enough that hopefully you'll be able to pause on it if you want to
Thank
read
you
it.
very much for the help earlier, Varric.
You made it back to the alienage in one piece, then?
I don't know how I wound up in Darktown. There are just too many corners in Kirkwall.
Still got that ball of twine?
I left it at my house. Don't worry, I won't get lost while we're following Hawke.
Bring it next time, Daisy. Just...
So I might ditch you. Just kidding. She's too sweet to ditch. Even if she does slit her wrists every time we fight somebody.
in case.
She's like my quiet little
I
goth
shall
girl.
not be left to wander the drifting roads of the Fade, for there is no...
Crazy.
There is no... Oh, Maker, why can't I remember how it goes?
People sleeper? That's just a little creepy. Side quests. Okay. Sup? Hope that's only gold plated because wow.
Look what I found. Your reason for living.
Bless my fool spirit, I never thought I'd see that again. Thank you.
Those children. The orphan Fereldans ran off again after we fed them.
I wish they'd let us help them. It'd be better than scraping by on the streets of Darktown.
I'm sorry you had to witness that disgraceful scene by the Chanter's Board. I am Elthina, Grand Cleric of Kirkwall. Sebastian's normally a good lad, but he's had a terrible shock.
Sebastian? Was that his name?
Sebastian Vale. He was affirmed here nearly a decade ago. He had just been invested as a brother when we got the news about his family. I'm afraid he reacted rashly, denied his vows and left the Chantry. If the Maker wills it, he will return to himself before it's too late.
So he's some kind of priest?
He is an initiate of the faith. As a man, he cannot serve as a mother would. but he has led the chant here many times. Before last week, I would have said he was the most faithful of our true believers.
He said someone murdered his family.
Sebastian is the youngest son of the ruling family of Starkhaven. They were overthrown recently. Violently. Sebastian is the only surviving member.
He's royalty.
Prince Sebastian Vale. If he succeeds in his pledge to take back his lands. He made a vow to the Maker to put worldly concerns behind him. It is a sin to forswear himself for a mere title.
Can't change your mind, huh? Ah. Well, I guess she probably doesn't want to know I'm going to help him.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Maker's blessing on you, child.
Yeah, fuck you. Stick that blessing up your ass. I mean, thank you. Right. May have a little bit of travel time. If I do, I won't bore you. No. Try not to bore you with it. Alright, I'm gonna go run around the block.
Why don't you arrest us, Aveline?
What?
We break the law, I'm pretty sure. There are laws for almost everything. You're not a bad guard, are you?
No.
That's good. Is it because you're fond of Hawke? I kind of am.
How very nice for you. Keep it to yourself.
I'd rather keep it with her.
Jobs by Jean-Luc. I gotta save up money. Probably need to do some of these quests too, huh? I have any junk to sell? Okay, good. Bet I will be doing better if I have junk to sell.
Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldens. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
Or maybe they're just desperate for work.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
The Bone Pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The Bone Pit is mostly harmless.
That's why nobody talks to you and you can't get them in.
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
Get a number up front.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The Bone Pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Ooh, staff? Nope. Nope. Alright, quit looking.
I heard you lost something. This it?
I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
Hawke, long time no see, my friend.
Well, if it isn't Worthy, the dwarf with the incredibly ironic name.
I only advertise the truth. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
Still trying to ferret out everyone's business, I see.
Of course. How else do you expect a dwarf to make a living? I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawke. Don't get dead.
Alright, guess we're off to the bone pit. Finally, get some action. Wait, was that the thief lead, right? I see a divergent course. Ew. Icky. What's the word? Bring in the rain. Oh, stay back. Stay back, beast. Over the face.
Out of your element, dwarf.
No thanks to this lot, can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
Enthusiast.
You can start making sense any time now.
My manners. Javaris Tintop, merchant and investor. I need forward thinkers to help court the Qunari.
Court the Qunari? Make her think of the children.
Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I often look at every second idiot and think, he needs more power.
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the
Worthy's
Talvashok,
back
or
in
that
the city.
mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Talvashov.
The Talvashoth. Are you up for some paid hunting?
Your people must have something like that already.
Small things, shaped to crack faults, not shatter the earth. Plus, they're mostly lyrium. Expensive, poisonous. The Chantry controls it topside. The glow makes you a target. Problem after problem.
What's the point when we already have magic that can do the same thing?
Maybe you have magic, all tough and human and whatnot. But what of the common man? How does he remove stumps from his land, or produce them on his enemies? What does he do when he needs a hole far too fast? Magic is hard to market. But this stuff you can put in a bag.
seems a little weak, which is true. But I'm not really interested in the other, but the coin,
All
you know.
right, I'll step in for you. For a price.
I'm done bargain hunting. I want it done right. Now, best that I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
I think Bianca's gotten scratched.
I'm with you.
Aveline didn't like it. Well, guessing she doesn't want the common man to be able to blow crap up. Probably a good choice, but you know, what are you gonna do? Oh yeah. Guess we're going up top. Rubble. I sense an amulet in the rubble. Let's see if anybody can use that amulet real quick. Like you. What about me? Okay. That's it. What did I miss? Weird. Okay. Whatever.
What a terrible place to get lost. Not that there are many good places for... I guess.
Those side quests, okay.
A place of slavery and necessity. Kirkwall could not have existed without its mines.
Yep. I'm sure the slaves appreciate it. Alright, who's... The bone pit with a pile of bones. Who would have thought? Saya. I guess it's my turn to loot, you know. Big rocks. Guessing those won't be there later in the game. Yellow fruit. Pick that up first. Okay. Yay. Let's go look up here. Ugh, come on. Another crate. Gloves. Magic and willpower. Can I use those? Do I have gloves? I do have gloves. They're much better. Alright, can I give them to her? Nope. I'll be able to give her the amulet though. Okay. You know, early in the game, not being picky. Got magic. Gotta give it around to everyone. Go check the barrel first.
We're going into those mines?
Yes.